Good morning and welcome back to What? See, I can't do it. Good afternoon. No, I can do it. Let me do it. Let me just do this. Just this once. Ready?
No.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Good Morning 30A. I'm Red Bizarre.
I'm Julie Brown.
And we are here today with Tricia Sloan of the Seagrove Garden Club. Tricia, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Excellent.
Well, glad to be here.
So we hear you're drinking. Garden Club is a really fun thing to do.
That's right.
That's what Georgina told me last night.
That's right.
I'm going to quote her on that.
We do have a wide variety of activities, one of which is gardening, but also drinking and
It makes
partying.
gardening just easier.
And gardening, believe it or not. It does make gardening easier.
It's all about relaxing, right?
That's right.
So how long has your organization been going?
We have started in 1963 by a group of ladies who were here in Seagrove Garden Club with, believe it or not, nothing to do. And they were here with their second
Ladies
homes.
who lunch,
Yes.
those ladies.
And they decided to get together and, develop personal relationships and do community outreach and also garden. They needed to learn, this soil here in Florida is not
this is not
so
an easy
hard.
place. Not an
So
easy place
hard.
to grow anything. Yeah, what soil?
Right, what soil. So they decided to get together and form an organization, and it has evolved from there since 1963. So we've been around quite a while.
That is true.
And we've expanded from the ladies of Seagrove Garden now to we have ladies from Panama City all the way to Freeport and Definiak area to Destin area.
So they keep
we have
going,
quite a-
coming and coming.
How often do you meet?
We meet the second Wednesday of every month from September through May. Now we take the summer off, but we start again in September. So.
Do you just find people are too busy with their families coming in and that sort of thing?
Yes,
That's
they all have visitors, believe it or not, who want to see the beach. Crazy, you know.
It is crazy.
So we take off because
Do you specialize in just flowers, or do you do vegetables and that sort of thing too?
we do programs on everything to do with gardening, everything from herbs to vegetables to flowers. Now we do concentrate mostly on flowers, and that is one of our charitable works that we do. We have what's called a flower shuttle, and we meet on Mondays, and there's a group of us that meet in a ladies' garage, and we take gently used flowers from
I love this. I think it's
from weddings, churches.
No, I love
That's why
it.
we do it on Mondays. And we don't use any flowers, that look old or anything. But, they're not that old, just one day.
No, they're one day
And so
old.
we recut them, of course, and stick them in preservative. But we take them to nursing homes and the hospitals here. And
great idea.
Great
people who
idea.
are called,
Great idea.
call us, that wants to be cheered up, or one of our members are sick, or whomever. And we run them by there, and it's neat because it's not only the flowers, but it's the idea that someone has remembered them, and that somebody cares about them, and so I think it's one of the neatest things we do.
And it's so nice that you actually reuse the gently used flowers.
It's part of recycling.
How many weddings do you go to and you say, where do these flowers go the next day?
Right. Well,
They're
we
just
had a
done.
member recently whose daughter got married and gave us every flower from her wedding. We had a ton of flowers to take to people, and it was fabulous. And we do say on our cards where the flowers come from, so we do give credit. We gave credit to their wedding. We give credit to the churches or wherever they come from.
It's a great idea. Now, you have here a little thing about
I do.
You teach people how to make arrangements, and you said something earlier about you have an arrangement on the table and then you describe how to make that arrangement.
This is a new thing for us this year. We are doing table arrangements on the tables at our meetings, and this is an example of one of them we did last week. And we also are doing an information sheet for people that they can take home, and they can reproduce the arrangement themselves. And it also talks about the plants that are in the arrangement. And so they can not only learn how to make the arrangement, but about the flowers themselves.
And this looks like it's potted.
It is potted, and they get the the basket. Now
That's
the
awesome.
baskets, there's one on each table, and we have a raffle at every meeting. And so the baskets and arrangements this year are going to be raffled off. And that money at the end of the year goes to charities that we pick. And this year we've had $1,000 left over from last year. And so in October, this coming month, we will find some nonprofit entities or charities, and we'll take nominations, and then we will give that $1,000 away from the profits of our raffle
That's amazing. That's
to
wonderful.
these charities. And then also we have a big, at Christmas time, we have a big auction, a silent auction from the decorations on the tables, which are kind of even more elaborate
That must be
usually.
a
And a
fun
little
time for you
Christmassy.
guys at Christmas.
And then we bring in presents that are wrapped. So we don't know what are in the presents, but we have like 100 presents, and we auction them off and try to guess what's in the package. And last year we got $3,500 from this auction, and we gave to 8 families in this area, deserving families. And we also gave gift certificates to Caring and Sharing to give out to families who are in need.
Great.
And like some other charities. So we really are trying to serve
Well,
the
you
community.
ladies know how to do everything well.
And do your members? Yeah, it sounds like they do a great job. Do your members? Is there like a you pay dues? How do you pay for the
Well,
things
we
to start with?
pay $20 a month. I'm not $20 a year dues, but the raffle generates money for us to use, and but we do it on a budget. This is also an example of how to do it on a shoestring. This lady does all the arrangements for $20 a month.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And so we are getting the flowers from people's gardens, or donating.
So everybody donates.
So everybody donates so we can make the arrangement.
And is this open
got
for
some
anybody
flowers.
to join?
This is open for anybody to join.
Boys and girls.
Boys and
Though
girls.
there aren't many
girls.
boys, but
Well,
boys
we
and
don't
girls.
have any men. We do have men visitors, but we do have a man
Imagine
this
that.
year that is going to be an honorary member, our first man honorary member. And
Yay.
that'll be Russ Barley of Emerald
Russ.
Coast Florists. Yes, and he will be one of our programs in November. And so if anybody would like to come to one of our meetings, it's the second Wednesday of every month, and you would call our membership chairman, Sherry Roberts, and the number is 267-9586. And the meals usually are $18, but when you call, she will tell you our meetings are held at 10 o'clock at the particular restaurant that we're having it at that month, and that's one of the fun
I was
things.
going to say, reading through it, it sounds like a ball.
We
Yeah,
go
it sounds
to-
like a great time.
We go to La Cucina, a new restaurant that just opened, Bayou Bills. We're going to Cafe 30A. Lots of restaurants open for us, so if it's a chance, if you haven't been to one, that's what's neat. The women really like it. Like I said, we have open cash
call in
bars.
advance.
And call us, and
So
You
that
have
they
a
know
lot
you're
of fun,
coming.
but you do a lot of good as well, it sounds like, in the area.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm. And
cool.
also, we have one more thing we do. At Eden State Park, we sponsor a garden called the Sundial Garden, and we keep it up every month. We have somebody that's in charge of that, so I would love for you to come out there and see that. And,
Okay.
that would be great. So, yeah, we do lots of things. There's something for everybody.
Well, and I'm supposed to mention this,
Yes,
which I'm
this
taking home
is-
with me, by the way. If there's anybody who's disagreeing with that, talk to the boss.
This is the gift that we give our speakers every month. They're not paid normally. Sometimes they're gas. But we make a gift, and we get a different artist every year. And this year it's Kathy Carpenter. And she has hand-painted these bottles, and then she's made this vinegar that's in it from herbs in her garden.
Beautiful.
So each speaker will get something. And so we like to, promote some of our artists in our group also.
That's great.
Very
That's
nice.
wonderful. Well, Tricia, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank
What
you
a
for
hoot.
having me.
We heard you were a good time. Now we know.
Oh, we know.
Thank you.
Georgina
for
told
meeting.
us last
Thank
night.
you. I heard about that.
She
yeah.
said watch out for her. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. You want to thank some of our sponsors?
We'd love to thank the Santa Rosa Beach and Golf Club, where they are so kind to have us every week. Sunshine Limousine and Shuttle Service, Radio 30A Radio, and Jack at Johnny McTie's.
Right, and don't forget to go to 38television.com and pick up one of our backstage passes. Flash it around the different businesses that you see listed there, and you can get some little local discounts hanging around. And did we cover them all? Oh, massage. Do we do massage envy?
in Pier
Can't
Park.
forget them.
Sorry, Lenny.
So, guys, thanks so
think
much.
so.
Next week from Henderson Park.
Oh, we will. Next week will be exciting. We'll be over at the Henderson Park Inn. Be sure to check out what we find over there. I'm
I
sure
know, it's going to be
interesting.
fun. So, thanks
Thanks,
guys.
guys. See